Brilliant. Brilliant. Karen's saying, can you send me the link? Yes, will do, hun. I can send you a link right now, I think. Let me find the link and I'll pop it in this chat. Hi, Lynn. I do recommend though that you do the online ordering because I'm not ordering until the 17th and half the stuff could be gone by then. Right, let's see. So if I copy that link, no, I don't want to open the link. Lots of designer series papers. Hi, Rouse. Right, okay, so if I pop this in the chat, I'll pop it in. This is a good thing about having two devices. Right, so, right, I have popped it in the chat, so you should see it popping up now. She says, morning, Lynn, how are you? Hi, Jane. Where's my comment? Does anybody see the link I've just put up? Because I've put it up, it's not showing on this one. Oh, there it is. It's showing now. So if you click on that link, yep, you see it, good. You will get the directed. Now, remember I was talking about all the American demos, etc. These cool C6 cello bags. And one of my crafty friends had said, I think it was Karen Willis, had said, that's our cello bags that's in the catalogue. And you're right. So these are the clear cello bag, medium envelopes they call them. But I love this and they're so much better quality than the ones you get out of the shops. Need to cough, sorry. Asthma's still quite bad. Hi Tracy, hi Kez. Hope you're all good. Right, I'm going to flip you around. So hold on tight. Close your eyes if you're going to get dizzy. Oops. Who likes my Christmas decorations that I've done myself on the windows? Morning, Linda. How are you? Hope you're hope you're fine. Oh my God. I hope you're fine. I mean, what am I like? Can't get my words out properly this morning. Oh dear. Hi, Rachel. Wow, 22 people. Don't let the dogs do, darling. Shut the door, Papa. So we're going to make this today. Let's see if it's going to catch up. Yes, it is. There we go. Isn't that cute? And here's a little bag I was playing with yesterday using the Alphabest bundle. So this is the Alphabest bundle. It's only £31.50. You've got the alphabet stamps. There's 73 stamps in here. It does all the languages like French, German. It's got the symbols, etc. Mine works okay. Button pulls, that means I can't. Yeah, I very rarely have a go to. Carol said she loves them. Oh, bless. Are you still in your jammies, Carol, my friend? So this is really good, and it's photopolymer. Yeah, and it's really, really good. So I made this yesterday. Just did some hand quilling. These were scraps, so I thought I'll cut them up. But yeah, really, really good. Really, really good bundle. So this is the link. It is in the event. So if you click on it, it will apply the code for the bundle, and it will also apply the code for the hostess code that's running just now. And I've noticed some people have put through wee orders. I think I've had 2 or 3 orders this last few days, which is amazing. So thank you so much to those that have shopped with me. Every little helps. So your savings that you're making will certainly help, and they help me too. So this is it here. So I am using the wonderful snowflakes embellishments. These are pop outs. This is my last one. So I've heat embossed some gold onto one and made this gorgeous little tree decoration. So there's 3 in 1. So this can be hung up. In fact, what I'd initially thought was you can pop it on with a present, with a handmade bow or something. The person can take it off, they can put it on their tree. Or if you gift bottles of any kind, you can put it around the neck of the bottle, decorate it all nice, and then it can be a tree decoration afterwards. And they can repurpose it because they're not going to throw this away, are they? Let's face it, because it's not just paper, the chance of your recipient... Hi, Karen. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jane. The chance of the recipient keeping this, because it's a decoration, is higher than they would if it was just paper. So, what you will need, and I know every crafter's got a stash of these somewhere. So I'm going to pop this to the side. You could put any sentiment on there, but because these are smaller, I thought joy would be nice. Tricia's saying, hope you're well, quick jump on today, we'll catch up with the rest later. No worries, no worries. Susan saying, found my wood slices moustache. Did you go away and look? Brilliant. Oh dear. Sorry, I need to take my inhaler. Morning, Jane, how are you, lovely lady? How are you doing? Oh, give me a wee second, guys. Count to 10. Right, that wasn't quite 10, but... Right, so let's pop it away. So, what you're gonna need here is... Carol said she's got these, they're not biscuits. Yes, I know, Carol thought they looked like... was it... You do get biscuits that have got... Demerara sugar, what do you call it? Or brown sugar around there. That's what they look like. You get little shortbread rounds. So I can see where you're coming from. Right, you're going to need your personal mark. You are also going to need your emboss buddy. Now, for those of you that have got you've maybe got this already, this is a fantastic set that you can buy. So you get the brush, you get these really good quality tweezers. Now, I mean, they're really thick steel ones to prevent burning your fingers. You don't get that. You get the emboss buddy, and this is a really good thing to have. These are wood slices. Jane said, I love a handmade decoration, so special. Yeah, and you can pop this on a present and then they could repurpose it onto their tree. Or you could put it around a wine bottle neck or something like that. And you can do it in whatever colours you have. I've got silver, I've got bronze, is it bronze? I've got gold, I've got clear. So this is my little emboss box. Sorry if you can hear my dogs pacing through there. They just went through to see me all the time, but not when I'm on live. And it's Millie's 4th birthday today, the pup. So, yep, so happy birthday to my dog, Millie. So, guys, I'm not one of these people that buys presents for my dogs. I just don't do it. Right, so, what we need is your Versamark pad. Now, be warned, if you're doing this, you will mess up your pad a little bit because you need to reapply and reapply your embossing. So I wasn't happy that I made a mess, but never mind. And you'll need tweezers. Carol's, Jimmy's saying, I need to use my emboss, not used them yet. You ordered them ages ago as well. Good morning, Sharita, how are you? You got them ages ago. Carol's saying, wine bottles, one of those round it, put their name on it. Yep. Definitely. How fab would that be? You could get these in all sizes. Oh, guys, I feel totally choked up and a bit today. I feel okay, but I just feel a bit yucky. Right, anyway, enough talking, Tricia. I'm definitely going to have to edit this before I put it on YouTube because I've just talked for like, how long? For 17 minutes nearly. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. Now, you might see I've got a new sheet off of my grid paper here. This is the older one. It's getting a bit mucky. So I'm going to just repurpose this as a catch all your own emboss powder plate. And then it'll go in the bin later. Oh, Gemma's sending hugs. Oh, thank you. It's just the asthma playing up and then still trying to get rid of this viral thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. Right, okay, let's go. So, what I'll do is I'll just start by explaining what we're doing today. so that I know where to cut it off when I'm editing my video. So we're going to make this today. Lovely 3-in-1 decoration, gift idea, bottle, neck, decoration, you name it, lots of possibilities. Good morning, Kirsten, how are you? Hope you're well, hon. Right, so what we need to do is we need to add ink around the edges of your little slice, your wood slice, log slice. Now you will get a wee bit of yucky stuff coming off, but you can just scrape it off. I've had this since I started Stampin' Up 4 years ago, 4 and a bit years ago. No, 4 years ago last month. And I've never had to re-ink it. I know we don't do embossing every day, but if you've not got an embossing pad ink, you should definitely get this one. It's the best on the market. Guaranteed that. Right, so what we need now is gold embossed powder. So keep hold of this. Oh my goodness, my hands aren't working. Hi Karen, how are you? Right, so all you're going to do is just add embossing powder around the edges. You can even run it round like that, because let's face it, it goes absolutely everywhere. Okay, let's see, can you see it's got quite a bit coverage? And the pad's really good. When you're rolling it on there, it gets it on in all the nooks and crannies. Now, I'm just going to very carefully place that down. I'm going to put this away because I don't need that again just now. I'm going to pop that to the side. Never knew what to do with these. Oh, bless. Oh, you've been away visiting family. That's nice, honey. Gemma feels an embossing challenge coming on. Yes, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Right, okay, so I'm going to heat up my Stampin' Up heat tool. So excuse the noise for a wee minute. I do need these though, because this will get hot. Okay, so let me just heat it up. I know, it's just, you know how sometimes these things just come to you, Susan, randomly. I like it when your mind's creative like that. Especially at this time of year when you feel that you're just, there's so much on everybody's minds that I don't think we're as creative as we could be, because there's that much going on. Oh, I've turned it off instead of on. Right, so, are you watching? Isn't it beautiful? Don't know if you could see that happening. Look how pretty that is. And these slices won't warp like your Cardwell or your designer series paper. Of course, there's bits flying off because it is, I've put quite a bit of embossing powder on, but that's okay. I'll just cry later when I'm tidying my desk and I'm touching all that stuff. I don't like anything that's glitterish touching my hands. Right, okay, so turn that off for now. No, we don't sell log slices, honey. These are just from a DIY shop, pal. It would be nice if we had things like this, but unfortunately we don't sell these. Right, so. Kirsten's on my team, and Kirsten's one of the best people at doing handmade gift things. Honestly, you're just so good. See, if Kirsten had a blog, it would be a busy blog. Hey, honey. Hi, Shoban, Rani. Right, I think that is it. Carol needs to use our new heat tool too. Don't tell me you've not had it out the box. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. Now, this is easy to emboss. I know if people are embossing things like this, maybe find it a wee bit more difficult, but just stick with it. I was absolutely rubbish at embossing when I first started crafting. I think it was about 6 months before I found Stampin' Up. I started doing some paper crafts at a club. But as soon as I just went with all the Stampin' Up stuff, and I'm not saying this because I sell it, it all came together fabulously. So, right. So this is our little log. Now, what we do with the little, hi Leslie. Oh, brilliant, that's good. And then Kirsten's saying thanks, you're welcome. Now, there's a iridescent side on this, okay? And then on the reverse, it's plain. Don't add embossing to this side. Ask me how, because when I done it on this one, it melted the plastic. So it will melt that sheen off of your little... Hi Sam, how are you? It'll melt the iridescent stuff, because it's like a plastic coating. So what you want to do is on the plain side, you want to just, now I do have, here's one I made earlier because this gets messy. You would just dab it in your Versamark pad like this. Now what I had done was I'd made sure that I was just holding it at the one bit, chucked the powder over it, heat embossed it, checked for any gaps, then maybe moved around and then fixed the bit I was holding and then add that in. That is how I got this a little bit dirty, but it's fine. Make sure it's covered, and then you've got to, because it's such a small one, you've got to hold it with your tweezers. Dry that, melt that heat embossing into it, and then Blue Peter time. Here's one I made earlier. Ta-da! So, I don't know if you can see a slight melting on the back. So do be careful because it can get hot. And I'm not wanting anybody getting burned. So yeah, look. So it comes off like melted glue, that plastic side. So don't do it on that side. Do it on the plain side. Right, so I'm a cheater, am I? Here's one I made earlier. So we'll pop that there. The next stage now is we need to put... what other word do you think I should do? Instead of joy, what word do you think would fit? Now, this is the size of the letters and the size that we punch them out. This gorgeous little mini one. What other words do you think we could do? You could do ho, 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 but that might be a bit too big. Let's see, guys. I'll take a little drink of my coffee and see if you could come up with any short words that I could maybe use. We will need a embossing buddy. Your anti-static pad. Noel! Right, I'm going to go with Noel. Sorry, Karen. Tilly, I didn't see your one that said love, but I'll show you one that I done earlier that says love. Hi, hi, morning. Hi, Ian. There's one that says love in the silver. So, Noel. Brilliant. Right, okay, let's do this. So, I'm going to pop that to the side. I am going to bring in this again. Okay, so I'm just going to fold that in half. Okay. Now, I don't know if you've got this in your stash. If you're like me, you find these things by accident. Pearlescent speciality paper. I've been going daft using it lots, and I'm going to have to order more. This is just gorgeous. So this is what I've used. So what we need to do is, first of all, I would recommend getting out your lettering. Ian's rearranging his front room. Whoa. Is that your craft space, or is that the living area you're rearranging? I would love to see what you do with it, Ian. Right, so these are all lowercase, okay? So N, and then we've got an O. And then, of course, we've got these, what's the name for the different letters? There's a special word I can't think this morning. Like, you know, if you were French, you would use this one. So it's a really good set. Or you can make one in the French spelling if you like and send it to a French friend, or Where is the E? Oh, there it is. No L. Stay there. And the L is here. I know that because I used that yesterday. Right, okay. Now, I do recommend putting these away, cleaning and putting them away as soon as you've used them. But because I'm embossing today, I'm going to have to just pop them to the side. Right, so, am I still live? Yep. Just one room, moved her to a different position, which might move everything except the craft area. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Right, so let's do this. So, because this is a punch, check how your punch punches out. So you could do like 1, 2, 3 letters there, or you can do a longer word up and down the way. So I'm going to do the word up and down the way. So what do I need? I need my anti-static. Now, this is good because I'm going to hold on to this scrappy piece at the end. So all I need to do is you could just pitter-patter it or drag it across, and that's all you need to do. Now, the only thing is with this, it's quite hard to see where you're stamping. Okay, so I'm just going to do N up there. Okay, I'm just going to peel this off and stick it on my chamois case. Okay, and I will clean those later. Right, just make sure you're not picking up any yucky bits off your pad. The O I'm going to do down there. Now I am spacing them out a little bit. I can see them if I shimmer it in the light. The E. So I will clean my glue pad after the live, guys. Name of the paper. It is Pearlescent Speciality, honey. I thought this set had a border around each letter. No. But it can if you want, Gemma. Look, all these different patterns. And then we've got the plain ones. So, you're not imagining things, hun. You're certainly not imagining things. Morning, Marion. How are you? Oh, thank you for the happy birthday to Millie. She was looking at me as if to say, what are you doing? I did sing happy birthday to her, but she's not getting a present. That's taking it too far. Right, okay. So, let us add the embossing powder. Ta-da! Now, that for me is great coverage, so I don't need to add any more on there. Pop this away. That will now go in the paper bin. This goes away before you get your... Oh, thanks for sharing the link, Ian. Can do all at the same time if you use your Stamparatus. Yes, you could, honey. You could. Thanks for that little tip, sweetheart. Ian's sharing the paper. Oh, it's in the sale. Or is it in the sale? No, that's the normal price. That's brilliant. Let's see who else is coming in. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay, so heat up the gun again. The heat tool, sorry. I always call it a gun, it's not. So. La 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 la. I'm just trying hard not to sing Noel, 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 Noel. Too late. And now you're all going to be singing that. Look at that. Now, a tip is make sure your heat tool is hot before you start melting that. No, we certainly don't want customers going to your page, no. No, thank you though. I meant the actual information. Thanks, honey. Right, okay, so we're going to pop it out like this. Now, you know what I'm like. I've got all the tools. I forget to use them. This tray is good for catching all the gold embossing. You take this off. Karen calls it a gun as well. and you do that and it comes out. So yeah, it's really good. But these are my favouriteest. I know that favouriteest isn't a word. We see words funny in this house because the kids being younger and stuff. So there it is. Well, right, let me get all the dust away. Hi Sophie, welcome to the live. Right, so here is one we made earlier. Oops. We've got this one. Let's make sure. I'm going to bring this down a little bit, eh? Just give me a second till it catches up. That's the only thing about the lives. There's a bit of a delay. Right, brilliant. That's better. That is better. Right, so we want to stick this on. Now, what I used was my lovely Stampin' seal because it sticks to anything. Okay. Oh, a wee bit coming off there. So, let's just add a little bit on there. You can do 2 layers to make sure you're getting a wee bit more coverage. Boom, 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 boom. And I think I'll just pop it. Will we pop it right in the middle? Yeah. Pop it right in the middle because our word's going to go right across. These I've just popped on with our dimensionals, which are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so you know what? I think I might put it to the side. I've changed my mind. Because I want to have, look how sticky that is, I love it. I want to have some room to put some little petals. Okay, so just make sure you've got space there for when you're feeding through your bit twine. Dun, 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 dun. These are gorgeous. Does this mean I'm going to have to buy a couple of bottles of wine for someone? Does heat tool get hot? Like, so you could burn yourself. The key is, see here, this gets hot. This bit in here gets really hot. This plastic here is to protect you, but it still gets hot, but not as hot as the inside, honey. This bit is not hot. I always hold it at the back, so it's cool. The further back you go, the cooler it is. There's a little stand there as well, but I always just put mine off to the side, out the way. And I always unplug it straight away as well when I'm finished. Yeah, don't worry. I don't think you'd have any accidents with that, like we do with the the actual glue guns. I still need to invest in a decent glue gun. I wish Stampin' Up did glue guns because it would be awesome, and they would match with all my decor. Did anybody see the old photos of what this room used to look like before I pinched it and made it into a craft room? Oh, does your old one get hot? Ah, I see. Yeah, if you hold it towards the back, you'll be fine. You'll not burn yourself. Oh, right. Scissors. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Dee, 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 dee. Yeah, don't cover the little fan air intake bits, because it works kind of like a hairdryer. And if you've got long hair, please tie it back. I've never had an accident yet, but you never know. Carol says she saw the photos. Brilliant. Yeah, so that's the air intake bits there. But they're good. And you can get these with the UK or the European plug adapters. Right, there's a little knot here. So I'm just going to drag that round to the back. It might even fit inside the actual log. There we go. How adorable. And these, all we do is simply is pop them on. So let's see where we're going to position them. Oh, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Love it. Right, so I'm just gauging in my head where to place these. So if this one goes right at the edge with a tiny overhang. That is going to leave me enough room. So I'm going to work backwards. Did not see pics. Have a wee look on my I think I shared them on my personal page. So there's some photos of what it was like when we first moved in as a basic, just a table in the room, and then my old craft desk that I had. It was actually a gaming desk. I gifted that away when I got rid of it, actually, to a young lad in the village. Did not see pics. How much is this one? Ooh, I'm not sure how much that is off the top of my head. 20 something rings the bell. I can check for you though, hun. Right, we're going to need some embellishments. So what I'm doing is I'm going to use this one. I used the Festive Perils, which are retiring. This one I'm going to use the Adhesive Back Seasonal Sequins. And I'm going to use the gold. Okay, so take the pick tool and pop some Decor onto your little decoration. Oops. I'm just going to pop this one here. Now remember, if you were wanting different colours embossed, you could, where's my stamp pad? I had a stamp pad here. What you could do, let's just grab this real red. You would stamp in your normal ink, and then you would apply our clear embossed powder. You can find mine. Do a search. You would apply your clear Stampin' embossed powder, and that would give a nice glow on your stamped letters. So you could do any colours. For instance, if you wanted to do green and use up the rest of these, you could do it green, things like that. So it doesn't have to be just gold. You could use any of your inks, and then with the clear. So quite nice. Are the Festive Perils not carrying over? I hope they are. I hope they are. It's been a few weeks, honey, since I've looked at that list. They might be. If they are, that's good, because I've got quite a few left. So that would be good. So let's see, what time are we at? Oh, it's only 22. Oh, fabulous. Can everybody see these okay? How gorgeous are they? How gorgeous are they? I will need to make another one, because I have this one snowflake. Again, I have this one snowflake left. So I might actually make one in a different colour, and I'll pop it up on the group and let you see. So watch this space. I might do it in red, actually. And you know what? Yeah, I will get absolutely covered in red ink. But I will try. I will try. Okay, folks, that's all for today. I need to go off and get me breakfast now, because as usual, I haven't had anything to eat yet, because I survive on coffee. Karen saying, gorgeous, beautiful, and want to have a go. Yes, definitely recommend it. And like I say, there is a direct link if anybody wants to purchase this gorgeous bundle. So you've got the stamp set, and you've got this. This was one of the stamps that had sat for a good couple of weeks after I got it. I still have some stamps that I've still to use yet. But once I got it out, I was so happy, because now I don't want to put it away. Ian saying, very nice indeed. Gemma saying, thanks. Carol saying, love them. Hazel saying, thanks for sharing. Oh, you are most welcome. You're most welcome. This will be up on YouTube later, but because I chatted so much at the start, I will need to condense it and cut that big bit out. Linda's saying, it's such a clever idea. Thank you. I think it would look gorgeous in silver as well. We all love a bit bling, don't we? Where do you get the snowflakes from? These are in the catalogue as well, honey. Wonderful snowflakes, they're called. and they're just beautiful. Rachel's seen, thank you. Oh, bless. What I'll do is I will pop up a link that uses that shows you all the products that I've used. So if you give me half an hour, I'll pop up a list of everything that I've used today, including the embossing powders and stuff. And then you could do one click. It would add them all to your basket. You could add more in or take some out. Depends what you're wanting to shop for. But I would recommend hitting that clear and track link, guys, because there's lots of nice stuff. Lots of embellishments and things as well. So yeah, I'll go and tidy up. I'll put a link up of all the supplies. I'll do that in my demonstrator business website link. And yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Love to you all, and I hope you have a fabulous Saturday. Bye, guys.